Do you have a whole list of the nasty, dirty stuff?
I have some, yeah, but I don't get to do them a lot. That's my problem because.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Careful Boys, and we have Joe Wong with us today.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it feels good to be back.
When was the last time you were here?
Oh, it's probably a year ago.
A year, right?
Yeah.
Was it? Wow. That was a year ago.
It feels a shorter.
Yeah, but we did a show together at the
That's probably why.
That was cool.
Thanks for coming to support, dude.
Yeah. I didn't get tickets. Nobody invited me, so I just couldn't go, dude. It sucked. But the video was great. The live stream was good.
Oh yeah. Well, how was your leg, by the way?
Oh, it's way better. It's healed now.
Oh yeah, he was on crutches, right?
I know. Yeah.
Have you ever performed with a guy that was actively on crutches before?
No, I only did it with a guy who had a circumcision.
Circumcision surgery?
Yeah, and
He just got a circumcision?
yeah, and then he was on crutches. I'm like, how heavy is that thing? Crutches on this.
And how did you find out about the circumcision?
Oh yeah, that's what he told me. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Yeah,
I thought it was through experience.
yeah, not through experience.
He said he flew all the way from Seattle just to be on the show today.
Dude,
Really?
Really?
No. No, you're already coming back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it feel like, you know, you're doing this.
But Bart just didn't buy it.
Same, come in on the show same day though. That doesn't mean you love us.
Okay, thanks.
because most people are like, I need a rest or something.
No, who needs that?
So how have you been?
I've been good. Traveled a lot. Yeah.
Are you on tour right now, or?
Yes, but the last two shows are in Greater LA area, so it doesn't quite count, I guess. But you know, still.
Is that lifestyle pretty hard?
Yeah, it's hard.
Because you're just one city after another city.
Yeah.
So many groupies, so many partying.
So much sex and drugs.
I know. Yeah.
Giant orgies, right?
I'm totally drained by now. Man, but it's just I'm very familiar with the airports now. So, oh my God.
What's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite airport? I have to say Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Really?
You basically you fly in and suitcases on one side, and immediately that's the car rental. It was just so manageable. Yeah, you don't have to take a bus to go to another place.
I hate shuttles to car rental. It's like, I already need a car.
I know.
So why are you making me get on a bus to go get a car? Let me have the car right here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't give me a car to another car.
Yeah.
It's annoying, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet, you know.
That's cool.
What's your favorite place to eat at the airport when you're waiting? That's what I wanted to ask initially before we got into the favorite airport.
That's a good question.
You go to so
Everybody
many
wants to
different-
know.
This is just for me. This is not for the fans. This is just for Nick.
Airport restaurants. My God, that's
Yeah, like what do you eat? Because when you get there, it's like, what do you do?
Most of them suck, but Houston, me and Bart used to be like, yes, when we were at Houston International, because there's actually a barbecue joint that was pretty good in there.
Wow! Shout out to Houston. I lived there for 8.5 years.
Oh, really? But everything else sucks. So, but like, I mean, airport food, yeah.
Oh yeah. But their barbecue is just amazing. There's still people who order barbecue from Houston and ship them all the way to Connecticut.
Whoa.
They ship them to Connecticut?
Yeah.
So via ship?
Yeah, exactly. The Columbus. Yeah.
So this is like what a domestic just tour for how many shows, how many cities?
Oh wow, maybe 20 something cities. Yeah, it's just been pretty crazy. The U.S., Canada. Yeah, I mean,
Is it like back to back or like you like popping back in?
Oh,
home
sometimes
and
it's back to back. You know, so the one day in Nashville, the second day Denver, the third day New York. You know, it's just.
How do you balance like family life like that?
How do you? No, there's no. I don't know.
There's no balance.
But you just have to
Like you just have to go, 爸爸不在了.
Yeah, yeah. I just have to kind of lump them together.
Daddy not here.
I remember that since I was a kid.
I know it's tough, but I have to say, you know, it's not slightly easier because my son's 18. You know, he's even when I'm at home, he's got his own thing, you know. So, but when he was littler, it was a lot tougher. Yeah, because I just remember pulling my car out from the driveway. I just saw his little face on the window.
But I still gotta go.
Man, those are tough days. Yeah, but
Least favorite city in the nation.
oh my God. But least favorite airport is LAX for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
It's the
LAX
worst one. It's the worst one.
I don't know how they can handle the soccer game like next year,
Oh yeah.
2026.
And the Olympics.
And then the Olympics.
Well, yeah, but it's like people all over the world will come to LA. The first thing they saw is that
That's what I'm saying.
the eyesore of an airport. I'm like, God. You know?
Remember
We
LAX?
don't even have a Chick-fil-A there.
You used to have Lyft and Uber pick you up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you have to walk like fucking 5 minutes.
There's a
to some
shuttle,
hall.
dude.
Or you have to get a car to a car.
It comes every 5 minutes. It comes every 5 minutes, and then you can go.
It's not true.
That's probably the only thing that works.
But if you're already at Terminal 7, then you can just walk there. It's quicker. Or Terminal 1.
Oh yeah. Oh, you
that's
fly
it.
a lot. Looks like.
Shit, this guy flies. This guy flies.
Fucking bullshit.
You know, I used to park there. That was my parking lot.
Joe's parking.
Yeah, where the LA exit is. You just park there
yeah.
and you just leave your car. It was like $20 a day.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh man, now it's like $30 a day even at the Ontario airport. Now, yeah.
I've never flown into the Ontario one. How's that one?
Oh, it was really good.
It's nice. It's clean.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah. It's,
For a smaller airport versus like
It's bigger than Burbank and Long Beach.
So is it nicer than Burbank?
It's not nicer. It feels like a big bus stop.
Is it faster? Because I like that Burbank is fast.
that was really fast too.
Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario is fast and they got Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
I know you guys don't like it, but
No, I like Dunkin'.
yeah. Oh really?
We like donuts in general.
Oh.
I actually like Dunkin'.
I think it's Nick's
Oh,
turn to
really?
order donuts. Actually, he said that last time.
Oh yeah, you guys want? I'll get some donuts.
So bad.
No, I'm not
you.
saying I want that. I'm just saying, sometimes we want to be attacked. We can't tell you when we want to be attacked.
Yeah. I gotta surprise you guys.
Yeah,
for sure.
But now that we talked about it, I don't know
Yeah.
if we're gonna be surprised.
Anthony's favorite restaurant at LAX is the Rolling Stones Cafe. Have you ever eaten there before? It's
No,
really bad.
I haven't.
I'll tell you which one is really not my favorite for some
really
reason. This is gonna be a hot take though. At LAX.
What?
Lemonade.
Get the fuck out of my
No
face.
one likes lemonade
Get the
anywhere.
fuck out of my face, dude.
You like lemonade?
No, I don't like lemonade. I hate it.
Then why are you fighting them for it?
Oh, I thought you said you liked it.
No. I'm saying it's hot take what I don't like.
Who likes it?
Okay, good.
I
Jeez,
feel like
this is
they're-
why we're fucking friends.
I feel like they're hanging on by a thread right now,
Yes.
dude. I feel like the only lemonade that's open is LAX.
Cut that motherfucker out. Put something simple in.
There's one in Old Pass, right?
Yeah, that one's garbage, dude.
No one likes it though.
Yeah.
It's just steak on salad for like $30.
Yeah, and it's cold. You want
Cold
the
salmon.
coldest chicken? You want cold chicken?
Are they trying to like copy what tender greens or what was it?
They will never be tender greens. They will never.
They remind me of that one place where you walk up and then they put a bunch of stuff.
Chipotle.
No, it's not Chipotle. It's like that
Panda
style.
Express.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yogurtland.
High end.
That's taco
Tender?
truck.
No, it's not
Cold
tender.
Stone Creamery.
Yeah, what happened to Cold
Sweet
Stone?
Green.
It's not tender greens.
Oh, Sweet Green.
Sweet Green.
It's a salad place.
Oh, sweet greens.
That was pretty popular. now.
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Nah.
Hey, there's that one Panda that is down in it's the San Gabriel area.
Rosemead, like the HQ one or the ballin' looking one, right?
Yeah, the one where they like do test food.
I never
Oh
been
yeah,
in
the
it.
test food kitchen.
I've
one.
never been.
Yo, it is bomb.
You can get
Have you
like
been
a
in there?
you get like a burrito.
No, I've never been.
It's like the luxury flagship Panda, but it's Panda Inn, so it's not Panda Express.
Oh, I have been there. Panda Inn. Yeah, it's like foothold or something.
They just reopened it.
It's just oh, okay.
Is
They
it good?
redid it.
I couldn't remember now. I was there like years ago. Yeah, it's
Good, dude.
Is it?
Just go.
But you compare it to real Chinese food, is it good?
Didn't it start as Panda Inn?
But honestly, I don't dislike Panda Express.
I love Panda
Yeah, I
Express.
mean, it just
You don't feel like they're stealing your culture and it's not real?
My culture, that is the American way. Mexicans in the back cooking Chinese food, and as long as you have an ugly faced Chinese lady in front of the cashier, authentic.
It has to be ugly.
don't say this about my mom.
It has to be ugly.
Like a hot Chinese girls at the cashier.
That's true, that doesn't work. No,
When was the last
that's
time?
Heidi Lau.
Heidi Lao. Oh, Heidi Lao. Oh, do they have hot chicks in Heidi Lao? I didn't know they have the dance.
No,
right?
the only hot
Yeah.
people there are the noodle guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're hot, super hot.
Yeah, I know. I'm very straight, but I do stare at the guy. Wow.
Especially
Nice
when they're
buns.
like,
Oh, yeah.
ooh, just flirting with you.
Are you touring to put like a bigger act together, or is it just like gigs, or how?
Mostly gigs. I put together my 1 hour act, but then I don't think anybody's gonna take it. So I just do it.
Do you have about an hour put together now?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you actively like pitch it to networks or whatever to try to get?
I gotta contact that Netflix. The email is info@netflix.com.
Oh wow! Oh my God!
It's pretty connected.
Yeah, I know.
Customer service at Nike.com.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I know their company headquarters too. So it's on Wilshire Boulevard. I'm pretty sure somewhere. Yeah, but yeah, it's I don't know. So many comedians with comedy specials, So I just have to see, Just I'll do my best.
Is that the dream, or no? Or for you, it's just fun doing?
Oh, it's just fun. And my dream, of course, is every comedian's dream. Having your own show or something. That's the best.
Like TV show?
Yeah, TV show, or now it's more Netflix and stuff. So yeah.
Do you ever see like a Netflix special, like a comedian, and then you're like, I could do better than that?
Oh yeah.
Who?
Oh well, if they're so bad, I don't remember their names. Yeah, but then I don't know. It might offend people, but I just feel that I would say 20% of their shows are good. Like everything. Just like 80% is crap. You got 20% that's good. So yeah.
Did you guys see Schultz's new special, Life?
No, I didn't see.
Is that
it.
the one about IVF?
I heard people love it.
It's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that
it's very
actually
strong.
that actually hit me and Nina real good because that he's just literally talking about how he just had a kid, but the process to get there and stuff. So it was just like relatable. But
Yeah.
then you're just like, oh, like when a right comedy special hits you at a time where it makes sense to you and your life versus just like I want to laugh, like it does an extra little.
Because I know people that are younger that watched that special. They were like, it wasn't funny. It was like a TED Talk, right? That's what the younger crowd was saying.
totally get it.
And they were expecting him to be like, because Schultz is more of a jokey guy, so they're expecting more like his other stuff. But I guess that's the evolution of comedians, right?
Yeah.
He's still joking a lot,
Yeah.
and it's a special. You know what I mean?
Well, but the thing is, if you're not into the subject matter,
Yeah, I see.
yeah, sometimes when I do a show, I feel that way too. If the crowd is really young, all they laugh at is about dating, or or school.
Something they can relate.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not gonna talk about IVF yet,
Yeah.
You don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah.
but we'll all relate.
Yeah, if you talk about job or getting laid off, they just totally tune out. They have no idea.
Do you ever like pivot when you like look at the crowd and stuff, and you're like, oh, they're really really old?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to judge because sometimes the older crowd they like really nasty, dirty stuff. You can't tell. You just have to go up and try it there because this is true. Every time you go do a show in front of an older crowd, the booker always tells you, "Oh, these are elderly. It's okay. Everybody be clean." But that's not always the case. Sometimes they just love this.
They've been through more shit than us.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. It just depends on if they want to be honest at night or not.
Do you have a whole list of the nasty, dirty stuff?
I have some, yeah, but I don't get to do them a lot. That's my problem because
Here we go.
yeah. But the thing is,
We like nasty dirty.
yeah, the Chinese immigrant crowd are very conservative.
Yeah.
Sometimes my dirty jokes bomb, but then later on people say, "Oh, people don't have the vocabulary." They don't even know the dirty words. So there's no way they will laugh at that. But yeah, but then if you do in front of a regular comedy club, but then the dirtier stuff usually goes well better. So that's kind of where I am right now.
What is a conservative like older Asian crowd? What always hits them?
Oh well,
Beating their kids.
Oh yeah, like a beat them.
yeah. Well, older conservative crowd. I guess you talk about the old days in China. I guess.
Do you remember the parades?
Yeah, no heat in the house or that kind of thing. They're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what it was back then. Yeah, but it's true. Like I used to tell people the story. We used to not have even heat in the classroom, so we have to bring coal to school.
Coal?
Yeah, just burn the coal.
Coal.
Coal?
to burn.
Oh, I thought he said coat.
Not coal.
Coal. Kalyne.
Actual coal?
Yeah. Actual coal.
How do you get coal? Do you have to go to the mines and grab it yourself?
Oh no, you just steal from home.
And it's like a potluck. Everybody brings it.
Yeah, and then once I forgot, I literally was told to stand outside as a punishment, like minus 23 degrees. No hat, no gloves.
What did you do? Tell a dirty joke?
He just didn't bring the coal.
Yeah, just didn't bring the. So then the English teacher came by, he put his hands over my ears. My tears almost came out, because his hands are colder than my ears.
He's trying to warm you up. You're like,
Whenever I say this, the older Chinese crowd, they're like, yeah, that's exactly what it was like. They're like, oh yeah.
Remember when you didn't bring your coal to class? Oh shit, dude. That's so niche.
Yeah, American crowds is like, oh, that was horrible.
Honestly, if you tell that to American kids, they'll fucking laugh.
No, they don't.
Really? They just look at that's horrible. That's child abuse.
Yeah, exactly. That's really bad.
They want to help you and shit.
They're like, that's child abuse. You can't do that.
You should make a report, Joe. That's what they tell you. You should sue them.
When you look into the crowd, when you walk out there, and
Yeah.
then you see this demographic,
Yeah.
and your stomach just like goes down and drops.
Well, it sinks a little bit, but now I'm kind of used to it now.
But what's that demographic for you where you're like, oh shit, here we go?
Oh.
All Vietnamese?
Well, I think the worst show is still, there was a city close to Boston called Quincy. One year, the mayor wanted to do his re-election campaign. He invited me and we signed a contract. 45 minutes of stand-up. I went up there, no one's laughing, but I was like, okay, I'm have to just bite the bullet, stick it through it.
How long? 45?
45 minutes, no laughs. Yeah, not a single laughter. And after the show's over, lights up, it's all Cantonese people.
They don't speak English, or what is it?
They don't speak English at all. They're just like restaurant workers there, they just stared at me for 45 minutes.
did they think that because you were Chinese, you were gonna do a Chinese stand-up in Chinese?
Oh no, the contract is in English. And the guy who's doing the re-election, he's a white guy. So I just assumed it must be an English show. And I went there, it was dark. I just went on stage and did it. Oh man,
I think let's blame the white guy for that. That was probably his fault.
Well, he probably doesn't know either.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's just a white dude. He's like, okay, I want these guys.
Hey, you guys look alike. You guys will get along nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh God.
But they weren't laughing because they didn't think you were funny. They just didn't understand English.
Oh, no.
So they're just like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, finally, after one guy just said, do you speak Cantonese at all? I'm like, I don't. And I speak Mandarin, but I didn't know I'm supposed to do it either. So.
Did you ever ask any of those basic questions to get a feel of the crowd? Like, make some noise if you're single. Make some noise if you're married.
No, I didn't used to do it. But that's the thing. The stand-up culture has changed. Back when I was doing it, it was looked down upon if you do crowd work.
Really?
Yeah. People just feel, oh, this guy, he doesn't know comedy.
He just wants us to make noise in the crowd.
Yeah. He just well, usually the opener is supposed to do the job. The opener is supposed to do like 15 minutes, but after a minute and a half, the guy just split. He didn't get any laughs. He's like, I'm gonna take off.
He goes, and next up we got Joe Wong. And then just leaves.
You guys are a great crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Whoa, that energy is through the roof.
God,
You're gonna kill him, Joe.
holy
Kind of warmed up for you, Joe.
Take over for the next 45 minutes.